Are you
But
guys
yeah,
ready to hit some Bleach?
yeah. So let's get straight into Bleach. What's up, Dan?
I'm ready to chug some bleach.
Oh my god.
Yeah, in game though.
In game.
But anyways, we're gonna go straight to Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, episode 18, called "Rages at Ringside." So in this episode, Masculine Mask and Jamesu go all out for the crowd, but a couple of villains show up to ruin his show. So yeah, basically this episode starts off with Cure, was it Kurisuchi? Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
I think so. Kurisuchi and all of them just having like a little round table meeting, staring at screens, whatever, giving like a status report. Apparently there's only 42% of the force still alive, and that's including injured. The active military strength is less than 30%. The Quincy's has done damage, bro. Like I didn't realize it was that bad. Did y'all?
Like if this was I didn't. But like if this was a real war, like you would surrender. Like you're done. That's it.
Unless you're the Japanese in World War II.
Or you didn't have to say that.
But hey, man, fight for the Emperor. You got to fight for Genry's side, dude.
Got to fight for the homeland. But yeah, I did not realize it was nearly this bad. Like I was thinking maybe they killed like 30, 40%, not like 42% was alive. And then if they're down to 30% military strength, I mean, a third of the people that are alive are like gravely injured or at least incapacitated. Like that's a crazy figure,
Yeah, I mean, a quarter of them are down for the count. And you got to think too, like if you go back and like think about Bleach, most of the Soul Reapers are scrubs.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the Afro guy who used to watch over Katakura Town. Dude was a pussy. Like they're fine.
Yeah, most of them aren't hitters like that, so. But I think that's how it is with like anything. It's like even like just sports teams, like you're gonna have like a few players that are way better than the rest, and then like I don't know about the military. I'm not a soldier, but I don't know. I feel like that's how it would be in real life.
Yeah, they went on to say that Soifan was injured badly. Hitsugaya's pressure is gone. We don't know if he's alive or dead at this point. And so is his girl Matsumoto. She don't really know. They don't really know about her either. Zaraki, Kenpachi Zaraki, which make a hell of a difference right now. He's just not responding right now, so they don't know where he's at, what he's doing. He's just off chilling after he done his thing over there. But yeah, dude, after all that, what's up?
I was gonna say, hearing that my girl Matsumoto Rangiku is down like that just hurts. She's something else, guys.
Dad's going through it right now, boys.
Yeah,
I'm down horrendous. That's why I want to drink bleach, boys.
In game. But yeah, so Kurisuchi makes a call to Shunsui, which is the head captain right now, and he's just calling him out right now. He's like, do something, bro. We got 30% of our forces left. Like, at least like call them and do your job. Surely you can do that with a third of our forces. So
yeah, saying rejoice, head captain, while you're sipping tea with the enemy, our forces are down to 30% is crazy.
And
if that was my subordinate, I don't think I would take that kind of disrespect.
But Yamamoto wouldn't, bro.
Hell nah.
The whole place would be on fire if Yamamoto is alive, dude. But I'm gonna say, like, Shunsui's not known for sipping tea. He's known for sipping sake, dude. Like, maybe he's just having a drink with the boys.
Yeah,
the boys.
But yeah, that definitely made me laugh. I was like, Kurisuchi really out here doing this shit, bro.
Dude, he's being disrespectful.
Yeah,
that shit.
Which you guys are going to hear a little more about on the Degens bullshit hour later this week. Because let me tell you, we get into some disrespectful shit. No spoilers.
Sure.
Yeah, no spoilers.
But yeah, it's good to see that like they're actually just regrouping. Shunsui kind of tells them to all go to like the nearest remaining barracks which is a smart move. Like you need to stop people needlessly dying. At least get together so they have to like fight more of you at one time. Which is it's a good move, but
Ain't gonna matter.
might be a little too late. Yeah, Doug. So we'll see. But can we talk about fucking masculine mass, bro?
And our boy James.
Yes. Yes, bro. Okay, so before we even get into it, I would like to say I called it. The key to masculine mass power is James. I told you when he rung that bell and Mass got back up, I was like, nah, you got to kill him. You got to kill him. Something's up with that shit.
Bro, like I think that I like James better than I do masculine mask at this point.
I don't know, dude. When old Mask here was using his full power, I was cracking up. He brought out the full luchador outfit, and his nipples were stars, and I forgot about that from the manga, and I was full on dying. He had a giant star on his trunks there.
On his trunks. Yeah, that's
true.
True.
Speedo he had going on, and I was crying. I was like, "Oh my god, is he about to use like some superpower out of his junk?"
Bro is a star. You know what I'm saying? But I really love masculine mask. I really loved like the whole luchador and him like trying to just be like a superstar and James rooting him on. Oh man, and how they like were interconnected together. It's like at one point masculine mask says, if you can't die, James, because like if one of us are alive, like we always come back. I thought that was really cool. Don't know how it works at all, but
masculine mask, like he embodies the do it for the TikTok, do it for the gram, bro. The Vine,
yes.
That's what he reminded me of. He was like, do it for the fans, bro.
He really does do it for the fans. Like he's a showman. He's a pure showman, and I respect that. 100% respect that.
The crazy part is that a lot of pro wrestling, it's staged, but our boy here, not staged. Let me tell you, James with the power ups. Holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
So James is all excited. Or sorry, Masculine Day Mask is all excited to go see what the big boom we saw last episode in the background was, but he runs into two captains, and they bring out their bankais, and they get absolutely smoked.
It was winning at first, and then it just then what Dan was saying, he just comes back to life, and they just get smoked. So
yeah, I mean, like if James rings that bell or he says you're a superstar, go superstar, it's a wrap. Like what are you supposed to do with it? Dude has like endless energy. But the Tekken Tachikaze, that was a pretty cool bankai. Kensei bankai. I really enjoyed that one where the kind of like the sword trajectory was like the Zanpakuto was like exploding. And like puts the force of that, and like then the bankai was putting the force of that explosion into his fist. I thought masculine mass was gonna have some issues there, but that was very, very short lived.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Imagine bringing brass knuckles to what should have been a sword fight, because that's what he did.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what he did actually. But luckily both of them are brawlers. We didn't have to watch anybody's fist get cut in half, but it was fun stuff.
Yeah, and then after our boy masculine mass takes down Kenzai, our squad 3 captain comes up and pulls out his bankai, and it's a weird like play bankai, like I don't even know how to describe it. So
he's a composer, dude, and his sword turns into a bunch of like dancing golden god looking things, which is nuts. But
it was creepy as fuck is what it was.
Rojo's bankai was really cool, I thought. Like, I mean, he can control water and fire by just fucking with your ears. That's some crazy shit. The visors coming back has some nutty bankais.
I think they mentioned that that he was one of the only ones that can control both things, right?
Well, yeah, because he's technically not doing it, it's basically the music he's creating, the sounds he's creating, deceive your brain into making you think you're getting attacked by water, you're attacked by fire. It wasn't like he was actually creating that.
Yep.
He was just out there pulling some fucking like Uchiha Genjutsu bullshit, you know? Like, it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. But right before that happened, you know, Rojiro actually killed James, and I didn't know I was that attached to James. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know that.
Hey man, he came back in fucking force. Let me tell you.
He was a force to be reckoned with.
So Rojiro kills James and then goes after our boy, the masked luchador here, and all of a sudden just starts fucking him up with his Bankai. Like, it's basically a bunch of golden figurines. They kind of had like the face reminded me of the Demigorgons from fucking Stranger Things.
Yeah. I haven't even seen Stranger Things, and I know what they look like. Yeah.
They remind me of that, and they just start fucking him up, and he's like in a world of hell. He's like caught in a riptide, and then all of a sudden he's just on fire from like 10 of these things. But he realizes that, it's deception. And the craziest thing Masculine Mask did, besides,
Being a fucking boss,
breaking out the Stars Wars, he actually took his fingers and blew his own eardrums out so he could get out of this Bankai's trap. That shit was nuts.
That's dedication to the game.
That was nuts.
I mean, who's really out here doing it like him?
I mean, to be fair, like he has nothing to lose because old Jamesu over there, he's just gonna heal him back up,
True. Yeah, but when I saw that, I was like, bro is like a certified lunatic.
That's high IQ, bro.
Dude, he's crazy. Imagine like just busting your own eardrums out. And like I had no idea that he could like heal himself. So
I'm still 90% convinced he doesn't know any Japanese and he just speaks English the whole time. Like, what are they gonna do in the sub? Are they just gonna have him speak a different language? Like, just have him speaking like Spanish because he's like a Mexican luchador? That would be so fucking.
that would
funny.
be perfect. That would be perfect.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, we got to see what happens with that for sure. But yeah, Kensei's trying to tell Rojiro, like, hey, like, don't really even like. Oh no, he actually already killed him. But I was talking about something from earlier in the episode, actually. But yeah, I thought the dance troupe was a little much. I wanted to fast forward it as cool as it was to you, Dan. But then after that, we kind of get him shooting star beams through his fucking forehead.
Oh my god, yeah, we do. man uses like TN's freaking
tri-beam cannon.
Is that tri-beam cannon, but it's a star, and it just goes straight through Rojiro's chest, and he just collapses. And thank God, our boys here, boy and girl, Rukia and Renji show up with the freshest fucking fits I've seen them wear.
Renji looked like a king, brother. I mean, straight drip.
He looked like if you took like an African warlord and put him on a ski mountain with those goggles. I was like, yo, this is fresh.
Yeah, no, it went crazy.
I was going to say, damn, like the ski goggles made it look like he was going skiing or something. As soon as I seen the goggles, I was like, this man is ready to ski. Like, what's up?
Dude showed up with fucking blenders and a leopard fucking headband and cape, and it was something else.
I was impressed. I paused it. I'm not gonna lie. I had to let it all soak in for a second.
Bass is just sitting there like Anime Con is coming up eventually. In Renji cosplay.
I think I can pull this off. Them colors look good on me.
But yeah, I guess those was the lights that we seen in last episode. Yeah. And instead of old Masculine Mask going to see what was up, they came to him. So I actually enjoyed those. It showed up, it saved their boys from getting killed the rest of the way. And yeah. And now old Masculine Mask and Jamesu has to fight Renji. Because Rukia takes the captains and everybody else off to be healed. So
Ain't no thing for Renji though. His full powered Bankai was fucking nuts.
Yeah, he didn't know the full name of his Bankai, so now we have it instead of Zabimaru, we have Soho Zabimaru, and that was also drippy as shit. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Kubo
good time with this one.
Kubo just blew his design out of the fucking park.
Clean.
And it makes me happy because Renji has always been like he's just the guy to get beat up before Ichigo shows up. You know, that's his role. Or Byakuya during the Soul Society invasion arc, like he's just there to show how powerful Ichigo or whoever is. And it's good to see him come down with some fresh drip, a fresh new Bankai, and absolutely just fuck up Master De Masculine. Big fan.
You know,
Do we
one
think
of my
history's gonna go ahead, Tyler?
oh, I was gonna say, you know, one of my favorite moments of this whole episode was when James gets killed again or whatever, and he comes back and there's like 100 of them.
Oh yeah,
That was my favorite moment.
they're all crawling out of the dead corpse's mouth. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, you even saying that made my skin crawl right there. Yeah.
And he's like, "Go mask," you know. I don't
Go
even know what he
Matthew.
said, but he just starts cheering for what did he even say? They was just chanting something. I don't even
I
remember.
can't remember.
Yeah. It was just wild, bro.
Oh, it was insane. But like Mask like full on power up too with the Quincy Awaken or whatever the Quincy Awakening is was that shit went hard too, man. When he burst through his clothes and all you saw was like star nipples, like star in his junk, like absolutely ripped. I was like, that's kind of clean design. As funny as it is,
Yeah, it looked good.
it's
It
pretty
really
clean.
did.
And like when he had all like the cross above him and the wings behind him, like that shit was fresh.
It really
But
was.
no match for Soho Zabimaru, dude. I keep wanting to say Ho-Oh because Pokemon, but Soho Zabimaru
That's
was
fair.
fucking goat. Like that shit was so clean, but he just fucks him up. Literally impales him, and like he uses his full Zanbakuto and like turns his sword, and all of a sudden, all you see is like the jaws of a snake come over him and just clamp him down, and he literally turns to ash. That shit was nuts.
Yeah, he got he got burnt to pieces, man.
They did such a good job animating that. Like Perot is killing it with this arc.
So I was confused on that scene. Renji seems to think Renji said that he used so much of his power or whatever that he just burned himself up. So did he like just kill himself because he like overexerted himself with star power?
That would
There's
make
a
sense.
way
I don't know. I don't remember.
because Renji was saying that he was acting like he didn't take credit for the kill. He was acting like that masculine mask killed himself on accident. So did y'all get that vibe too or no?
Yeah, I did as well, but I'm not too sure about it. I'd
Yeah.
probably have to watch it again to like actually understand that little sequence there at the end.
Yeah, it's one you gotta watch. You know, like we're talking about an anime here. Like, just go watch it. It was fucking awesome. If you're not watching Bleach, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you guys want to get to the after credit scene?
Yeah. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, so we get a scene where it's Yuhabaha and I almost just said watch, man. It's still there. It's still there in the back of my head. But
We're getting
Yuhabaha,
better.
we are.
Yeah.
Good for us. Pats on back, boys.
Progress.
But it's Yuhabaha and Uryu standing there, and he basically tells James to return, and like all of a sudden you see a bunch of Reishi come at Yuhabaha, and he somehow turns into a shadow, and all of a sudden the shadow turns into Yugrim, which was kind of cool. But basically Yugrim tells him that Yuhabaha is sleeping so he can rebuild his strength, which makes me think basically all Quincy's are a part of him, so like he's just absorbing any Quincy that dies and getting stronger by the fucking minute. Fuck, that's not good.
No, not at all.
You just like you take down the little guy and the big guy gets stronger. Like the Soul Reapers are fucked, man.
That's what it seemed like, so. But yeah. Do we got anything else, or is that it, boys?
Yeah, I guess the episode ends with a little cliffhanger of Jugrim going to tell Uryu what what sort of being his master is, and then he just it cuts to the credits. Well, it actually cuts to the next episode name. That was it. So
GG's.
little cliffhanger action. Big fan. Better than the cliffhangers we got in freaking My Home Hero. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. What a waste of time.
I almost just spit on my water. Sorry. Well,